Alrighty then. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included and the Mostly Moist colony, where we are trying to get some more critters, which they're doing a fine job of. They're going to go and deposit them here, I assume. Yep, there we go. I've made a few little tweaks to the priorities and things because things weren't set up right. So these now, this one is now a stone hatch, this is a stone hatch, this is a normal hatch, and this is a normal hatch as well. So we should get critters into the incubators first, because at the moment I'm trying to fill up my hatch farms so that we can then support that in the future, so that we can have more hatches. So they're getting looked after. They should incubate pretty quickly, 63% as you can see. So I think this is going to incubate pretty swiftly. If I click off and click back on again, I'd like to see that number go up a little bit quicker. We'll see. 25% per cycle. That'll be okay. We just want more and more hatches so that we can then eventually get the eggs out of the hatch farms and then dealt with. I think this one already has 7 of 7. So what I might do is I might actually start building the egg sucker upper thing. Also just want to make sure that this isn't being ridiculous. No, because they're turned off. That won't actually take the eggs at the minute. But I think we'll actually re-enable this one for now. Like this. Oh, come here. So that we can actually start collecting some eggs again from there. Power-wise, I know we're kind of low on power, but I think we're okay with the power generators. The batteries, yeah, those batteries are charged up, and these batteries are charged up. Yes, we're back on the coal again at the moment, if necessary, but that's not, you know, that's not too much of a worry. These are probably disabled at the moment. No, they're enabled. There's just not enough hydrogen gas. There are some more of these kicking about that we can start taking advantage of that I really haven't yet. So I think what we'll do is there's one here. Just pause the game. Remind myself there isn't one there. That looked like one. Is that what we're going to do is just have a quick look around the map for... They're quite hard to see if you're not looking for the right thing. So just going to have a quick look around. I know that there was a hydrogen geyser over here. What was that down there just then? Sorry. Okay, fossil, that's fine. I still want another oil well, because this oil is running low, and we'll eventually run out of oil, which will be sad. So we would like some more oil. There's bound to be another oil well. This geyser here, there was another one, there was 2, and I've already forgotten what these are, so apologies. You're a cool steam vent. Okay, and you are the hydrogen one? You're the hydrogen vent. So, it would be good if we could tap you for hydrogen, and then that would be lots and lots of lovely power from you. We also toyed with coming over here to see if we can explore further this way, which I think I might just do, just so that we're continuing to venture forth into the semi-unknown. Let's get rid of that one there, make sure they can walk and not trap themselves, because, you know, these guys, they do like to trap themselves. So we'll go straight through here and all the way through to here, digging as we go, and then we can, if we can somehow harvest that, then great. What are you? Balm lily, that's fine. So they can come through here, and then actually what we'll do is we'll just put a ladder down like this, and then go across here like this. It's going to get rid of some of them, but so be it. If we get rid of some of these, that's fine. At least we'll see a little bit further here, and then we could theoretically grab that one. Alright. Okay, so that's going to be a bit more of an investigation that way. Have we rummaged? We have rummaged. Have we checked this? We've inspected this. Don't quite know what that does, so hey-ho. That one's set to harvest, but they probably can't reach it. Now they can. All these things are great. They can walk across there. They can walk across there. That's good. Okay, any other... we've got a dark patch here that we haven't investigated. There might be a nice geyser in there. Again, good to get all the geysers, because then we can at least know what we're dealing with. Anything in here? Maybe there's something exciting to be had in there. We've got another one here, which I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. What are you? Where is it? I can't see it now. Here it is. Salt water. We don't need salt water at the moment, that's for sure. We could do with coming up. We got some more. This is a cool steam vent. Okay, that's great. Which is going to come out at... It says a cool steam vent, but yeah, so it's going to be cold water. Which is great. We could do with coming over here to see what's going on over here. This is not even the top level, so we could just cut through here. They're already in suits. This would be interesting to see what's in here. There's no water to flood. Why don't we do that? Is there a temperature difference here? It's pretty toasty in here, but whatever. It's only 31 degrees in it. Oh well. Tough times. Okay, let's come... Let's cut it straight through here. Yeah. This is a cool area. So it'd be nice if we came through here. We're going to let the cold out, but c'est la vie. Let's get through here and then up to there. Digging as we go. That's great. Traffic. Okay, that'll take them a while to get to there. That's probably all 5. Let's make it 6 so they at least do it. That's great. Probably the same thing I did down here. No, further down. Keep going. This is probably all... I mean, they're getting to it, so shouldn't really complain. All of this is 6. Let's just go straight through here with 6s. It's great. So they'll do that. Excellent. Meanwhile, back over here, we're letting the water run through here, because this is water with no gems in it, which is great. That's going to fill this up. We now have a reasonable supply in here anyway. What we were doing last time was trying to get this sorted out, and I think we finally got to the stage where we had everything we needed ready for doing this. But what I was going to do was going to move... Yeah, we were going to move this into here. No, that's fine. That can do that. So that's now going to run through here, and eventually that's going to heat this up. So this is water going through at oil, at 253 degrees. This then gives us hot steam in here. This is a high melt risk and isn't being cooled. So really we need this to just momentarily dip down here and cool this. So let's do that. Your radiant pipe. You're going to be expensive and hot, but that's okay. You're going to come down here. Go down here like this, back up, and then back up again. We'll let that happen. And then we'll untap the bit in the middle. And then we'll let the game speed up slightly. So hopefully this hot stuff goes in here at 100 and... This is then giving that to that. Creating lots and lots and lots of steam. We should be getting pretty hot soon. Amazing this steam is still not hot enough. Crazy. We need to build up the pressure in here of steam. I mean, it's 105 kilos of steam here. But the steam temperature is still not hot enough. Crazy. Well, that'll keep heating up because that's going through there at 160 degrees. And then coming back out of that one at 116 and going back in 118. So that'll do its job eventually. They'll get to this and then we'll get there. So, plans for today are to sort out the food situation because we are missing fertilization. We've got no slime left. So we have a problem in that we don't have any slime. We don't have enough hatches to supply everything else. We've got quite a bit of fried mushroom in storage. But there's 20 duplicants. They're going to get through 20,000 a day. Or a cycle. Let's have a see if we get any fun booties. Any fun booties, game? Oh, a new sunny retro flower pot. Great. Let's find a flower pot and make it sunny and retro. Here we go. Blueprint. Sunny retro. Sweet. Okay, we got any other boring flower pots that we want to do something nice to? What about you? You could be sunny and retro as well. That's the other thing we desperately need to do. which is first of all sweep all this, because that's all, they don't like looking at the stuff that they should have swept. That's going to be swept, that's going to be swept. We've got some eggs now kicking about in here. We're soon up to the number of items in here. Let's just sweep this, because they should put that in here. Because these guys will not like doing it if there's some eggs in the way. They shouldn't be cramped once the eggs have gone. Just let them work it out. There we go. Now they will throw another egg out for us, which is good. So they're going to get put in there. They will then eventually die, and they will then turn into nice meat for us. So I think this room can start having the hatch organization for us, because we've got some eggs. Do I still want to keep... I want to get these all full and overflowing into here before I start collecting the eggs from here anymore, because we want to make sure that we've got a decent supply of extra eggs. And by leaving this 1 or 2 tiles spare, they are the tiles that will give us, or the 3 tiles here will give us the chance to create more eggs. So we'll see how we go. Not quite sure whether it works, but we'll see. This has got a priority of 5. We'll actually give this a priority of... It's only sweep only though, isn't it? Yeah, do we want... Yeah, we want sweep only, because otherwise they'll keep doing that forever. So let's give that a 7 though. Doesn't really matter, but... They should then collect the spare eggs. Put them in the incubator, and then all of the extra ones get shuffled. The thing I changed was I actually made sure that we're doing stone hatches as well as hatch and hatchlings as well, and we are offloading as soon as they get to 7, and the only place they can end up with, they'll get shuffled around, but eventually this only accepts 7, this only accepts 7, this though accepts 40, and if we ever get to overflowing with 40, then we got meat on the menu all of a sudden, so we can suddenly, you know, terminate a lot of them. So we do need to get on the meat. We definitely need to get on the, because we're reliant on the mushrooms, but we've run out of slime. So we definitely need to do that. We're making steel, which is great. I think that's what this is mostly doing, which is great. Iron to steel. We need lime. Lime comes from crushing eggs, so that's fine. Output pipe, that must be chucking out some hot. It is. It's chucking out some hot things here. Again, steam is not quite as hot as I'd like it, but eventually we'll get there. This shouldn't be pumping any out, so we're adding water and turning it into steam. So eventually this will run out. This emits steam itself. So although this is... There you go, it's not letting any more water through. Why are you... Okay, the water's getting turned immediately to steam. Okay, good. We've got some water here which is keeping this wellish lubricated, although there's precious little air in here. That's powering our... I mean, maybe that's the better power solution. Yeah, quite hot. Maybe we just need some more. Maybe we build another one of these. So you can be built out of... Because you're going to be hot. Steel, yeah, is over here. We don't want to do that. Because we don't want to... So we'll have another one of these just tucked away down here. Why not? Heavy watt wire. Again, that would be gold. Into there. Great, you're going to need this, which is fine. You can just go straight past this one. So there is great. And then this can go out of here and into there. That's fine. And then this automation wire. Yeah, let the lag happen. Great. And lead? No, definitely not lead. Gold, yes. Great. Okay, that can all be built at a 7. That's fine. No worries. These cooling wheezeworts are doing a fine job. We got any spare wheezeworts, I wonder? If we had, it wouldn't hurt to have a wheezewort kicking about here. Can we fit one in here? We could, because there are the coolant pipes coming by. Maybe another one. Why not? Let's try and build one and see what happens. Have we got any... We haven't got any planter box options. That's fine. They came through here. The idea here was to go and collect some weezeworts. There is another one there. Can we turn fossil into... Oh, God. Is it you that turns fossil to lime as well? Yeah. Okay, so we could do with some fossil. So why don't we dig through here anyway? We dig. Don't sing. And we're going to go through here and down here. And actually, this... Might as well just go straight down to here. Like that. That's great. And then you can dig through here. All the way through to here. Why not? Yep, and you find more fossil. In the meantime, you can go up here, like that. And then we will uproot you, because we'll use you, because you will be useful. Great. Yeah, that's fine. Uproot you. We'll have... They're very useful. You can actually keep going to there. And then somehow... Let's just make sure you don't tread on something terrible. Go through there, and then this. Inspect, that's great. Yeah, lots of log entries. Okay, lots of lore that I'm desperately not reading. Sorry about that. Sorry, I know that's, yeah. We'll rummage in that. Rummage in that. You get the idea, and we're definitely going to rummage in that. That's great. Good. They can get to all this. This is fantastic. They'll come up there. This is what snow. That'll probably just fall on their head, so we might as well dig it now. Get to all these things, and we get some more of those. They'll build that. That's terrific. That's all at a 7. Fine. No worries. This will all get built. That can continue to make... can we make ceramic? Clay and coal. Why not? Let's have some ceramic. No idea what we're going to do with ceramic, but we're probably going to need some. So you can keep doing that, and that's going to put... Are we putting ceramic in here? Lime, refined carbon. We haven't had any ceramic, so it's fine. And new printables. Give me something good. Love the music. Let's have a bristleberry, why not? Great. Okay, good. They're going to sort that out. That'll get... sorted into things. We've got 7 of 7, 4 of 7, 2 of 7. Must have 7 here, 7 here, 7 here, and 1. That's fine. It's okay. That should be relatively cool because the cooling pipes are doing their marvellous job. So that's great. I'm pleased with that. This is quite toasty though. We're actually getting quite hot in the middle here because of the ovens. So maybe. This is still cooling even though it's working through here. I think it might be tempting to... Oh, you do... Okay, you do have a go at cooling on the way back, but you only go through here. 30 degrees, 34 degrees. Yeah. So your little nodules of cool go through here, but they don't make their way... Let's just speed the go on. Two's reasonable at the moment. Yeah, 26 degrees by the time you get in there. I think we need to... We might need to just cool this... Yeah, down to 22. Or even 20 for that room. To actually let a lot of stuff through. Because it's going to get chilly, I know. I'm actually having thoughts. More thoughts. And I know you hate this, because by the time it gets to here, it's 30 degrees. And I wonder whether we need to cool this area first, because this is where there's a lot of hot. Then go around to the bedroom here, then go around to there, and then back through there. So let's do that. You're going to hate it, because I'm going to have to rework all this. I'm so sorry. Alrighty, let's do this, because it's empty at the minute. So this is fine. This bit is fine. But what I want to do is go through here first. That's already empty. If I let that go, that should go and queue up with that. Okay, so you... Yeah, you'll still keep going. That's fine. And you... Just realised there's a bit of insulator pipe there that can be deconstructed. That's fine. And you... I need to let you flow through, really. Okay, right, change of plan. You... Okay, that should shut that valve off. Okay, and then we're going to let this happen, carry on after all. Great. So that'll let all of that through. That'll cool this area quite a bit, but I want to let the oil run through for a minute until that's all run through. That'll be quite a big lot of cooling. So that's going to cool that, but by the time it gets through to here, it'll probably have... See, it's already 26 degrees. Yeah. By the time it's chunted through here, it's 28 degrees already. So it's not really doing much cooling of the centre of the base as we would like it. So we're going to let all this come through. It's going to be absolutely freezing here, but by now it's getting at 22. You see, it's going to have actually made an impact now. And I think the sensor should actually be here, not over here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to fix that. In the meantime, things are happening down here. The steam is still not hot enough, but it's going to be building up pressure in there like nobody's business. This will finally get to invalid building location. That's fine. We're just going to get some of these. It can be... Yeah. Let's just... do that. Great, so that can be being done. I want to solve... We need... Okay, slime. Slime. Okay, let's just... Right, so many things to solve. Let's solve the slime thing first. We need organic. We need to be able to zoom out and find all the slime, of which there's quite a bit there. It's quite a bit under that person. And then here is a whole shed load of slime. So let's get over here and get this slime. They can't get through there. So, cancel this. You, with a reasonable amount of urgency. I'd like... This is all water, which is a bit of a problem. So I'd like you to go through here and up to there, please. Dig this out on the way through. Then dig all that out. And then from here, I'd like you to dig... right across to there, clearing that out as you go. I need to see what this is. This is gold amalgam. This is slime. That's great. All of that as well. And then have a little ladder. Goes straight down to there. And dig that out as well, and that bit there. That'll get us started. And all of this should be an 8, please. So that we can get all of this dealt with and get some slime on the menu at least. Okay, there's also a little bit here. Great. What are you? Algae, that's fine. And there's a little bit here as well. So let's go through there, dig that, and that out. Thanks. That'd be great. Okay. Okay, there's literally no slime anywhere. So down here, how about slime here? We've got some here. We could just get that. Why not? Okay, yeah. That's because that shouldn't have been that anyway. Please don't make it out of something you don't have, because that would be painful. This can go to there. Dig that and that out. This is all diggable, really. Where's the geese? I know there's a geese. Oh, the geese is over there. Okay. Okay. You can come down. Done it again. You. Okay, I need to just go, yep, build, but that stuff, please. Okay, go to here, go across to there. That's great. And then dig all of that out, because some of it will be slime and some of it will be great. So they should be able to get to all these things. And again, this can all be 7. Yep. Beautiful 7. Okay, continue. In the meantime, while they're doing that, I want to finally get to this thing. So that should now be empty. That pipe should be empty all the way through, which it is. Okay, it's also not going to now fill until we get to this. So then I'm going to go here and snip that off for a moment, because then I'd like to delete this. And then the automation wire, I'd like to delete automation wire to there. Yeah. All the way to there for now. Great. And then we want to sort this piping out. So let me have a little think about this. That's all going to back up, but that'll be okay, because that's just going to go back. Is that going to reverse itself? It is, because that's okay. That's fine. Good. Okay, that should stop it. Yeah, okay, because that will stop, because otherwise it was going to try and go back to the nearest bridge it can, and that would go all the way back through here until it finally stops. It actually reverse back to here, which would be sad. So let's make sure that it doesn't want to do that. So that'll just, that oil will just sit in the pipe now until I'm finally ready for it. Now what I'd like it to do is to come out of here, and we're going to go out of here and into here. This is then going to be deconstructed like that. And then I'd like it to come down here. This is a bit of a nightmare, because I do want it to come back through here eventually. But for now, it's going to come out of here, into here, and then it's going to go not here, and then here. It's going to become radiant pipe. So piping, radiant liquid pipe. It can just be lead, because it's not going to be that hot. And it's going to come through here a bit, up, and then now it's going to be insulated liquid pipe again, across here and up. Let me just go back the other way. We could go back the other way. That's going to be too painful for me to even think about. That's fine, so let's not do that. So then liquid bridge, liquid bridge, liquid bridge. We'll have... Oh my god, wrong game. Okay. Wrong game. Liquid bridge. Oh, for rotate, thank you. It's going to go this way. That's correct. Insulated liquid pipe's going to go to there. Then this is going to be chopped off. This bridge is going to be deconstructed. And then from here, insulated liquid pipe is going to come up and join that. Great. So we've just done a little extra dog leg here. And then from here, see, this is all previous stuff, isn't it? That we don't need anymore. Because they just go straight to there, yes. Okay, we can delete all of this lovely pipe here and get that back. And then this insulated liquid pipe can now come down here and across and in there. I think that will work. This is a hellish nightmare that I now need to just wait for everything to happen, and then hopefully magic will will occur. We just need to make sure that all of that disappears. Yeah. This is awaiting a automation wire, so it's not going to do anything, which is good. Okay, the guys are going to just get round to all this, so I'm just going to let them do that. Again, the food keeps coming up and down. Frost bun, we gained some meal lice, yeah. Surf and turf, yeah, okay, well. We definitely need to get some hatchers. The eggs need to happen sooner rather than later. Okay, how are we doing? They're doing alright. Again, we don't want to connect this stuff until the last minute when we know it's all going to work properly. So that's great. They're doing marvellous things. The rockets, in the meantime, I have been thinking about the rockets. I've had a look at some people's things to protect us from meteors. It is horrific, and I will work on that at some point. This is hot. We do want to collect things. I think you can do stuff, but we want to collect the metal, that's for sure, from the meteorites, because it's free metal. So we definitely want to collect those, but we'll see what's going on as time goes on. Over here, we should have been looking over here. We haven't quite got to that yet. Let the lag get out of the way. There we go. Okay, they're going to get to this eventually. That's a bit of a long walk for them, sadly. Can't do a lot about that. They'll get there eventually. Decor, we definitely want to improve, but I'll worry about decor in a second. Once we've just gone there, we're going to put our own body weight in paintings in. In fact, here we can do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, iron ore is absolutely fine. That can be a 6. Another one of those. We can fit another one there and there. We're just going to stick. I mean, are these? So this is decor plus 15. Decor plus 15. Here's a decor plus. Yeah, okay. Great. Let's have a big one. Where else do we need them? They're walking along here a lot. Decor, decor, decor. I mean, why not? These are all... That's already pretty nice in there anyway. The bedrooms are not bad. This can definitely be better. This is decor plus 20. Okay, and... decor plus 20%. Why not? Let's have a... copper sculpture. They often are walking past here. They're going up and down here. This is definitely a place where we would enjoy a nice painting. We just want to give them a slightly better things to look at on the way. Anything else? Arcade cabinet. Wow. Did not know that was a thing. I mean... a LED arcade cabinet sounds fantastic, and it'll fit nicely in here. We'll build it, and then we will... I mean, that just sounds great, right? Yeah, we'll build it, and then we'll worry about the power in a minute. We're going to need more power anyway, because we're going to need to... we just need more power to bring round. Getting through the batteries, though. You see, they're not enough. The coal does have to kick on. But as soon as the coal does, it does. This is fine. So they're carrying on with this. They're picking up the coal. They're doing that. That's great. Okay, I mean, we got coal coming out of the wazoo because of all the critters. We are increasing our critter count, which is good. Very good. Right, meanwhile, how are we doing on the pipes? Okay, I think have they finished? Okay, this bit of pipe here can be deconstructed. Thank you. Okay, everything else is now connected up. So if I reconnect this to there, that's going to come back here, but only as far... It's going to back itself up, only as far as to there. This is currently disconnected, I believe. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our temperature sensor in again. Where are we? Thermo sensor. And we're going to pop that right here. Yeah. Now let's put it here where the pipe isn't. Yeah, like that. And then we're going to have some automation wire. It can be lead, it doesn't matter. Great. We'll let them build that. That's fine. Sick. Well, I mean, they've got so much spare time that they should be able to build that. No worries. Oxygen, absolutely fine. Again, food is just... We've got some slime, so we will at least be getting some more mushrooms in a minute. It should be improving the decor like nobody's business. Okay. Yeah, they go on the toilet. Well, welcome to that. That's good. That got built quick, didn't it? Bloomin' heck. That looks fun. I want to build that. So we do need to think about what we're going to do power-wise. Because I've got all this lovely power down here. I mean, I say that. Watch those batteries go. It's horrific, right? Actually, we're getting through quite a bit of power. We've got tons of petroleum, though, at the moment. This isn't getting built. Why isn't this getting built? We've got tons of gold amalgam. Why isn't this getting built? We've got gold? I don't know why that's not getting built. Is that just because it's a 7 and they're just not getting around to the 7? Let's get this built. Let's make that an 8. You can go back to being a 7 again. This is a 7, so that'll get built eventually. Interesting. They're sort of... Yeah, hello. What's going on here? Excavate that, please. Excavate that. Excavate that, please. Great. Did I do the other fossil up here? Did we finish it? I think there was a graphical glitch. Yeah, that should be being excavated. Skill required. Masterworks skill. I think we got... I have been doing the skills, but everybody has got too much morale. Their morale is... sorry, their need is higher than their current morale. So we don't want to give them too many skills, because otherwise terrible things happen. So, yeah. Slime is such a problem, but we, you know, how is stress? That's okay. Stress is... it's a stressful place to live, to be fair. So, you know. Okay, we've got all the things. This is still... Yeah, so this cooling loop is just about working. They are actually now building that, which is great. We've got some slime. We've got this going in here. How is our automation wire? They are building the automation wire, which is good. We will have a new cooling loop soon. This should all be just parked here, waiting to go through. That's just waiting for that to be reconnected, which I think I can do now. So that will start its journey all the way through to there. This is still cold. Yeah, it's -9. This is still 28. Yeah, so it's definitely changing its tune as it comes through here, but that's okay, because that's the whole point. Radiant liquid pipe, and then radiant liquid pipe. Yep, that's fine. So that'll bring some heat through to here, get sorted out, and then we'll be fine. Oh. Oh, shame. I want to get definitely want to get the arcade cabinet. Just grabbing some screenshots. Want to get the arcade cabinet built. Whoa! Insatiable appetite. Inexplicable. Great. Okay, new things. Something good. We'll take the sand for now. Okay, sweeping. Making sure we don't sweep the infinite storage. So, why have we... Oh, because we got... Yeah, let's just get rid of all this spare metal that we gained. Okay, is that connected now? Okay, that's connected. This is going to send a green signal if above... let's go 25. Okay, which it currently is definitely that. It's like 31. Yeah, okay, so currently that's 34. So this is going to be shoving some cool everywhere. But is it going the right way? I have a mild concern it's not going the right way. Oh no, we're good. Yeah, look at that. Cold is happening. Yes, that's good. Then that'll find... So this is minus 18 degrees. This is 1 degree, which is fine. So it hasn't taken up too much heat. It'll get momentarily chilly, but that chilly is not reaching as far as here. Look, that's fine. Then this will be chilly through here still. That's 19 degrees. So this is 25 degree, which is fine. Because it's with the center of the base. If we can cool the center of the base... I mean, it's 4 degrees, so it's not great. But eventually that will tip over to this. Eventually, he said. Yeah, I mean, this is 14 degrees. Might be a little bit too chilly shortly, but I'll be alright. Yeah, 15 degrees there to 18 degrees. This will be alright. This will sort itself out. We'll just let that run for a bit and not over micromanage it. But by the time it gets to here, it's now 27 degrees, which is fine. That's mean it's still going to be toasty when it gets to here. But that's currently... it's 30 degrees here, so it's still going to make a difference. The world is still going to make a difference. Right, where's that extra one I built here? Have we got a wheezewort? We do. Let's plant a wheezewort. You can be a 7. Okay, we could probably do with another one. Why not? They're doing excellent work. I mean, here seems like a... why not? Can we stick one just at the bottom here? Yes, but it won't be... it'll be too tall. We could put it there, but the heat falls. Why don't we put it somewhere where it's hot? I mean, you're hot near here, so this is no bad place for it. Great. Build that, please. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, you're an oxyfern. Which you're never gonna... oh, sorry, gas. Yeah, you're always going to be an oxygen now. So I think... well, we'll leave you there, because worst comes to the worst. You save us in the case of emergencies. Yeah, that's... okay, good. This is now empty, so we'll just do our usual this. I don't need the water at the moment, but I'd rather have it ready for when we... because this is already over full, so we've got plenty of water there. I bet I still can't mop that up. Nope, too much liquid. Fine. They're dropping their frost buns on the floor again. Doesn't matter how many times I tell them not to drop their frost buns. This is granite. Oh, that's because... yep, I know why. Yeah, that's great. Good. Okay, we got... yeah, stone hatchery cramped already. You're only cramped because of the eggs. So let's sweep the eggs up. That's fine. Want to get the arcade cabinet going. Just want to... with slime... we got 3 tons of slime, which will just go like nobody's business. Hopefully we're not freezing the base. We're not freezing the base. Got you set on 25. Am I freezing the base? No. There's a lot of heat to get rid of. So I don't think we need to worry too much about freezing the base just at the moment. This can be a wheezewort as well. There's a 7. Great. Okay, that'll help cool that little section as well. This is still pumping carbon dioxide out, isn't it? Yeah. If I just go to here. Okay, that's... yeah. There we go. That needs to be not sensing carbon dioxide. And then that'll pump carbon dioxide, of which we have tons. Tons and tons and tons. This is good. How hot are we in here? We're still desperately trying to get the steam up to temperature. The steam must be going somewhere. And we've got 200 kilos of steam now, so eventually we'll get it hot enough. I mean, we could just stop it putting steam in, but why not? We'll just keep it going. We're still making plastic. How are we doing down here on the oil front? Yeah, this oil is definitely going down. So I still need to find another oil well. I can't believe there's only one on the map. So I'd like to find another one. I've looked at you 100 times, so I know I don't need to look at you again. Yeah. What are you? Haven't seen you before. Pause the game. Another hydrogen vent. Okay. You... hydrogen vent. Okay, you are sort of the power solve. So that's great. But so we got hydrogen vent, hydrogen vent. I haven't got another oil well yet. This is worrying. Surely there's more than one oil well. Can I not see? There's no way to see. The oil well doesn't turn up, does it? No. Liquid. No. Liquefier will doesn't show up as a different... I mean, metal, it does show up as a metal like that, so maybe it will show up as a lumpy thing that I can look at. I think that might just be the thing it sits on. Okay, I think we're going to need to go this way as well and have a look. So let's just dig this way and find out what else is going on over here. So this, I sounded more, my Norfolk accent came out then a little bit more. Let's go have a look over here. Okay, well here's a nice bit of fossil. Let's just cut straight through here, go all the way to here. Dig all this out. Dig all that out. It's great, let's make this all a 6. That's great. They can go through to there. This can be cancelled because we're never going to get down to there again. More Weezeworts are better, but we can just leave those there to look after themselves for a little while. That's fine. Okay, they're going to dig through to there. This we haven't dug. We can keep going and see what else is over here, I suppose. Doesn't really matter what we do here. So, another one of you, please. Yeah, lots of nasty things, but that's fine. Let's just dig through here and see what we get. Because I'd like to know what is through there. Okay. If we found anything else with our little exploration over here, we haven't really... Look at all this lovely slime here. We should just get this slime. Why am I not getting this slime? The cool stuff is here. This is all cold, but it's not going to hurt us too much to go and get this slime. Let's do that. Security door. Submit bioscan. Okay. Let's do that. There's an 8. See what's in there. And then we'll go through here to try and get more of this slime. We need slime. Okay, this. Copy to there. How are we doing with everything else? How's the decor looking now? What of these is decor? Okay, we have some green. We got some green. This is pretty red. Not very good through there. Green. This is all... I mean, that's not counteract us because it's all the machinery. It's not really helping us counteract the decor. God, wow, even with the positive there. Well, we're trying. They're making some more decor here. Let's improve the decor even further. Let's have some portrait canvases. We got so much. This is only going to take reed fiber, and it's 400 kilograms, so it's using quite a bit of... Let's just put a few in here, so they have to walk past a few. This is pretty grim. Really, we got such a weird floor arrangement here. This would be better if there was something nice here as well. Why don't we put one of those in? Why don't we have a large sculpting block? Granite. Let's put a few of these in because these are relatively free to us. 2 of them right there to look at. That's great. What else we got? We've got a normal sculpting block as well. Again, granite. Decor plus 10. Decor plus 20. Ceramic. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll have a couple of these sculpting blocks. Again, wherever they have to walk is good. Except, yeah. Let's have a few of them that they have to walk past because they're constant. This is horrific, obviously. They don't have to go in there. They can have a couple of these. We're just trying to counteract the nastiness. I know I'm just building sculptures willy-nilly, but, you know, why not? That will anything to increase their decor as they walk past these things. We can fit one there. Look at these lovely sculptures. Great. Random sculptures are us. Brilliant. Okay, this is finally working, which is good. So we're using up some of our excess gas that we don't care about. You're waiting for materials. Okay, you can still do that. You can still do iron ore. We've got tons of that. Iron tier. You've got... Yeah, we can steel. How much steel have we got now? We've got 1,700 steel. That's fine. These are trying to be cold, which is good. This drops out. We haven't got any molten glass. We're just turning sand into molten glass. Okay, I mean, we should just... Because we're going to need glass at some point. So we might as well have tons of that. Which is great. Okay. Still can't believe this hasn't produced anything yet, but hey-ho. Oxygen's still all good? Yeah, oxygen's great. Yeah. Yeah, nothing wrong with oxygen. How is this oxygen generator doing up here? Yeah, it's just, yeah. We've got tons and tons and tons and tons of oxygen, so we're not making enough hydrogen, really. Okay, did we find anything more of interest over here? Slime, we've got quite a bit of slime we could just claim here. This is melting. Where's that going to melt to? Oh, we're good. It's going to take a long while before that melts. This is cool steam. All right. Again, cooling. We want to investigate the map to find out what else we've got kicking about over here. If I cut through here, then this will be fine. So we can cut through here and go down to that. That'll be fine. Meanwhile, we can dig out that. We can dig out all this lovely slime. And a little bit of slime underneath. That'll give us some more slime. And then once that's done over there, this can then go to here. We can dig all of that out as well, in theory. Here, it's a bit bioscan for that as well. Okay. 7, they're good. Yep. Don't get trapped. Under no circumstances get trapped. Okay, they shouldn't get trapped now. But, you know, shouldn't is one thing. Okay. I mean, that's close, that's fine. There is plenty of oxygen being generated. You just don't know what you're talking about. Did my cooling loop finally work? Oh, wrong button. Yes. Okay, it's getting cooler. I mean, the cooling loop is definitely working. Yeah, food has decayed. That's okay. I'd like to see some barbecue of some sort, but I don't think we're quite there yet. 7 of 7. 7 of 7. 2 of 7. We're getting there. Okay, this is now filling up. 7, 7, 1 of 40. We're nearly there. Okay, power, we need to start thinking about bringing the power. Where's my nearest large power line? Here. Is it time to bring that power line across? Who's trapped? Guys. Mimar again. Forever. Getting trapped. Okay. That's not great. Okay, so let's dig you out of here. You should be able to dig that out. Does that get you out? Yeah, okay. Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. They cannot be trusted. This water going across here doesn't matter, because that'll just... Fresh water going through the sieve won't hurt it, as far as I remember. This is a problem. Okay. Quite sure how we ended up with water in there. Surely it's not that cold here. No. Not quite sure how we ended up with water in there. I am confused. Okay. We've got quite a bit of bleach stone still kicking about. How did we end up with water in here? That's a mystery. Okay, sweep that, please. Okay, anything else worth sweeping while we're at it? No? Good. Okay, we can sweep this because it's a bit ugly down here. It's good, thank you. Alright, it's still getting hot. This is somehow filling up all the time. Don't know quite sure how that's happening. Again, random bits of water just kicking about the place. Right, this is still filling and that's being used. Don't suppose we can... Nope, Can't mop that yet. Not enough. Or too much, rather. This is still full of stuff. Again, I mean, we got all the way along here. Crude oil. Another oil well. Oh. Praise be. Praise be the extra oil well. Great. In that case, then we're going to get that. We want that now. Please? We absolutely want that now. So let's keep digging. We dig, 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 don't sing. All the way through here. Then we're going to go down all the way to here. Because that's where we're going to actually end up putting a pump. That's fine. Dig this. And then this and this. This and this. And this and this. That's great. Then we'll actually dig across here like that. Dig this all out. That's great. And then on there, we're going to do, I think it's refinement. Is it refinement? It is absolutely not refinement. Station? Can't be a station. Yeah, I mean, utilities? Oil well, thank you. Yeah. We'll have one of you on there. What did I just make you out of? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. They'll get to that eventually. Yeah, this can all be a... Let's just leave it as a 6. That's fine. Because they'll get there eventually. And that's finally another oil well, which will be good. In an ideal world, this would all join up. That ain't happening anytime soon. You take... What's on your power line? I mean, this could be converted back down to cheap stuff. 240 and 240. Technically, that's enough. We could just build another... Where's that going to go? Okay, let's do that. Let's have another power transformer. Just a normal, nice, gentle little power transformer. Can be made of... Don't need to be gold amalgam. I mean, how hot are we here? I mean, we're hot, but we're not hot, 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 hot. We're hot, but not hot, hot. We're going out, or we're going out, out. We'll make it out of iron and see what happens. And we will just simply plonk that literally right there. And then this, we're going to make this just out of copper, just straight across. Yep, works for me. And then from there, lag. And lag. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Make that 7 for now. They can build that, and then we can start putting a power line all the way down here that they can then link up to that, which will be great. New printables. Okay. What you got for me? Coal. Muckroot. Well, we can feed... I think we're feeding the muckroot to these. Okay. We can't feed muckroot to these? Oh, we're feeding... Sorry. We must be able to feed muckroot to these. Yeah. There we go. Excellent. All right. So we're going, how are we doing over here? 4 of 7, 7 of 7, we're nearly there. So we definitely need to get power over here. So that's what we're going to do next episode, I think. We're nearly getting this. It's still not hot enough here, it's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. How is that not hot enough? Absolute insanity that this isn't hot enough. Anyway, not a lot I can do about that. This is going down. Why is this not... You're on. Why are you not pumping? You just have sand. Okay, you should be important enough to do that. We aren't out of sand, are we? No, we've got 107 tons. Aren't you storing sand? No, you're storing all the weird stuff. Great. Okay, good. I mean, we've got plastic, we could actually start doing plastic. We could do plastic ladders, you know. That would make sense. Okay, my last thing I'm about to do here is just plastic ladders. Yeah. These got a -4 decor, but I think ladders themselves, haven't they got a minus something decor? Yeah, they're all the same. So plastic ladder. This, we're going up and down this all day, all night. Yeah, let's take the plastic ladder all the way up to there. Likewise this one, because they're up and down that like nobody's business. This one as well. Yeah, and this one is this as well. Plastic ladders, in case you don't know, quicker. Much quicker. And so any plastic ladder we can do is going to get them up faster. Okay, so they're going to soon get on that job. And then there we go. All right. Okay, let's just see if we've got any new booties. So we have done cooling loop 7.0. Ooh. Look at this. Party.lavatory. We need to do that, don't we? Beautiful. Every other lavatory is a party lavatory. Look at that. Can't beat a party lavatory. Look at that. Thing of beauty. Thank you, screenshot. Okay, good. So we've done cooling loop 7.0. We've nearly built up enough hatches that we can start to not worry so much, I hope, about things like not having enough slime. We found 4 tons of slime, so we're sort of forestalling things. We've got the plastic age has firmly arrived. We still can't heat this room for love nor money. I think it's because I keep introducing more water, but eventually this will get to the stage where there's just too much steam and there's nothing it can do about it. We've got some more cooling going on down here, which is good. We've found another oil well. Oh, things are going well, no pun intended. But we need to sort out space and we need to sort out power. You know, we'll get to these things eventually. Not quite sure. There's just melting going on, I think, which is why we're getting water in different places. But yes, so, as always, the hatches are the most fun to look at. We get the arcade cabinet sorted out next time. Let me write some things down, because I will forget. So, I need to do arcade cabinet. Arcade. We need to do oil well. We need to do hatch egg farming. And then space somehow. We'll see how we do all these things. Anyway, thank you all for coming along for the ride. And we'll see what happens when we come back here next time.